Hello and welcome to Buddhistdoor Global's weekly news review. I'm Dr. Justin Whitaker, Senior Correspondent for BDG. In this week's news, the Korean Zen monk Venerable Ponyum Sunim will hold global online Dharma talks. The renowned Korean Buddhist monk and Son or Zen master Venerable Ponyum Sunim will conduct two global live-stream Dharma talks on November 13th and 14th and December 19th and 20th under the theme Casual Conversation with Venerable Ponyum Sunim about life, love, success, and happiness. A widely respected Dharma teacher, a best-selling author, and an untiring social activist in his native South Korea, Venerable Ponyum Sunim has founded numerous Dharma-based organizations, initiatives, and projects that are active across the world. Among them, Junto Society, a volunteer-based community founded on the Buddhist teachings and expressing equality, simple living, and sustainability, is dedicated to addressing modern social issues that lead to suffering, including environmental degradation, poverty, and conflict. The talks will have a conversational format and have no rules. People from any walk of life may ask, speak, and discuss any topic they face in their lives. In Australia, Vietnamese Buddhists have brought food aid and mental health support to those affected by COVID-19 in Melbourne. Volunteers from Quang Minh Buddhist Temple in Melbourne have provided vegan meals to nearly 900 people in the suburbs of Footscray and Braybrook since July of this year, and the experience has made them resolute to continue their efforts until the pandemic is over. The efforts were in response to the struggles that the Buddhists saw among their neighbors, particularly the homeless and international students trapped by the lockdown. Volunteers from the temple have served an estimated 50 to 80 meals per week over the last 3 months. Meals served, including pho, rice, fried noodles, spring rolls, and banh mi, have been cooked and packed by temple volunteers and distributed to community members in need. The Buddhists have ensured that pickup locations for the meals are accessible and that health and social distancing rules are observed, out of concern for both the volunteers and those served. Temple volunteers said that they hope that the action will inspire others to do good deeds for people in need. In India, Bhikkhu Sangasena has undertaken a peace pilgrimage in Ladakh. The renowned spiritual leader and socially engaged Buddhist monk, Venerable Bhikkhu Sangasena, has recently returned from a week-long peace pilgrimage to some of the remotest communities in the Union Territory of Ladakh, in India's far northern reaches. Undertaken in response to the COVID-19 crisis that is gripping India and the world, as well as escalating military tensions on India's border with China, the pilgrimage through the Changtang region of Ladakh was dedicated to peace, nonviolence, and compassionate relief for local communities. Venerable Bhikkhu Sangasena is the spiritual director of the Mahabodhi International Meditation Center in Leh, Ladakh, founder of the Save the Himalayas Foundation and the Mahakaruna Foundation, and advisor of the International Network of Engaged Buddhists, among many other roles. Also in India, 236 Dalits have converted to Buddhism on the anniversary of B.R. Ambedkar's 1956 conversion. The Indians converted to Buddhism in the city of Ghaziabad, just east of New Delhi, in the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh on October 14th. The conversion ceremony was held in part to protest the September 14th gang rape and murder of a 19-year-old woman from Hathras between New Delhi and Agra. The day of the conversion was significant as it was the 64th anniversary of the landmark conversion to Buddhism of the politician and social reformer Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in 1956, along with as many as 500,000 supporters. Those who took part in the conversion ceremony in Ghaziabad this month came mainly from a section of town known as Karera and were joined by Rai Ratan Ambedkar, the great-grandnephew of B.R. Ambedkar. Discrimination and violence against Dalits has existed throughout the history of India. For many, the conversion to other religions, commonly Buddhism, represents as much a political and social move as a religious one. And lastly, in Cambodia, Buddhist monks and volunteers are offering relief amid floods and pandemic risk. As the worst flooding in almost a decade inundates large areas of Cambodia, already reeling from the economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Southeast Asian country's Buddhist community has been at the forefront of efforts to reach out to vulnerable communities to offer relief aid and comfort to those most affected. Cambodia has experienced heavy rains as a result of intense tropical storms since the beginning of the month. As of October 21st, some 150,000+ households in 14 provinces across the nation were reported to have been impacted by flash flooding, which has also unearthed mines and other unexploded war ordnance, as well as damaging or destroying farmland and infrastructure. That is all for this week's BDG News Review. If you enjoy regular news videos delivered to you each week, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and share our video with friends. We appreciate your support and feedback in the comments below. Be sure to check out our website, Buddhistdoor.net, for these stories along with features and special coverage of Buddhism around the world.